Right. Ooh, took a little bit of damage. Took a little bit of damage. Oh, she's gone. Stage clear. That's what I'm talking about. What's up and welcome back to Hell Maiden. So the first time that I played this, I don't feel like I did it justice because I didn't even make it to the first boss. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't really showcase it the best way that I possibly could. So we're going to jump back into it. Come on now, load in. Because I actually know what I'm doing a little bit. I've been playing and I realized that this game is actually really fun. I mean, I had fun the first time, but now that I know what I'm doing, it's even better. So, one, I found that our objective is not going to a specific spot or trying to save a specific person. It is trying to survive for 12 minutes so that the main boss spawns. You fight the Queen of the Underworld, who is trying to stop you from getting back to heaven. We still do not know why Dante does not remember what happened after they reached heaven the first time. And then I was also wrong. This is just the demo. Early access will have 5 different poets that you can save. And then also increase damage of every weapon to the left by 20%. That's actually... we don't have it over there yet, though. So let's just keep increasing damage. And then there'll also be different rings of hell that you can play through. In the demo, we only have Limbo, which is what we're in right now, that we can play through. But we didn't beat the boss, so we are going to try to do that this time. I've also been playing around with what attacks are best. So the quill, which is the starting weapon, is absolutely garbage. Anything that is basically a melee attack that doesn't have a projectile that shoots out is useless because the enemies just swarm you and you don't attack quick enough or do enough damage to kill them. So we're going to be looking for anything that shoots out. Increased magical moon that explodes into a lightning, releases a spiral. I say that, and then I'm immediately changing my game plan. This blistering wake leaves a scorching path behind you, and it's actually really good, because you're going to have a horde of enemies chasing you at some point, and you also have to run away from the mini-bosses. And so while you're trying to get to safety, you're still doing damage with them with this. So, and it also keeps at a distance, too. So it's almost like a projectile, keeps things at a distance. Basically, any attack that is just right in front of you is doo-doo garbage. And then I also know now that breaking these pots will drop little hearts if you actually break the pot. And then that is how you get your health back up. So I did that first video at low health the entire time because I did not know. I was avoiding breaking the pots. I didn't feel like there was a reason to. And it turns out that's actually how you get health back. So we're also going to try to hit as many of those shrines as we can in the early game, but later on we will not worry about them as much because it's better to just focus on getting HP or XP and leveling up this way. Projectile count of adjacent is huge because getting more projectiles on Virgil's weapon is amazing. And then, depending on the starting weapon that you get. So we have Dante's starting weapon, which is the quill. And then we have this little spell, or this Virgil's weapon that shoots out these little balls. And that determines... I can't believe it's not spawned yet. Normally when these mini bosses spawn, a spell, or like your ultimate spawns as well. But anyways, that determines which ultimate that you get. So Virgil's ultimate is the best out of the two. Dante's it's got like a little... ooh, there's a heart. Thank the Lord we needed that. Dante's is like one big burst damage that wipes out all the enemies in the area, which is really good. But Virgil's does the same thing, but it also puts these pillars on the ground that does like constant shock damage. So it continues to do damage while they're there. And it's a lot better. Increased damage of every weapon to the left. On kill, 30% chance of pulling experience. And then increased critical. We're going to try to go for straight damage and avoid the critical. Just because crit is just a chance. Projectile count is huge. Increased projectile count of adjacent weapons. So I need to put that on this one. So now this is going to have 2 more projectiles while still leaving us a slot to upgrade it. And we don't have to upgrade the fire attack too much because it's not going to be our primary. I'm looking for a specific attack. See, we're not going to... see, it's temporary. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why later on you won't see me go after those as much. Like right now we can do it because these enemies are slow. We can kind of... dash distance is huge. We can kind of go after them without worrying about getting hit too many times. But when we get crowded like that, we're not going to worry about it because you never know which ones are temporary upgrades and which ones are permanent, and the temporaries are just not worth it. See, I took way too much damage there even trying to get that. Increase experience gained from orbs. I actually really like that because the more we can level up, the faster we get our weapons stronger, which just means this is pool area, I believe. We will go after this. It should be a permanent, yeah. It's so hard to tell based off of the art and stuff, like what you can and can't run into. Increase attack size and damage. Let's go ahead and do that, because that'll make that a little bit bigger. And I get stuck on things, and then I have to use my dash to get out of it. Okay, we're almost back to full health now. I'm hoping we'll get lucky in this run. Some runs, you get hearts that drop left and right, and then other runs, you might have like 2 spawn the entire time. So I'm really hoping to keep my health up and increase my health as much as possible, because you're going to need it during the boss battle. Once you get the boss down to 0, it does like one more little final attack that is hard not to take damage on, and I have died there multiple times. Increases damage against melee enemies, reduces damage inflicted by melee, and increases damage against ranged. Seems like we do a lot more melee enemies, so we'll go ahead and focus on trying to get some damage up against them. That's fine. I'm really looking for anything that gives us overall damage. Like right now, we should be fine to go after this. See, it's a temporary again. It's very rare to get a permanent on that one. I really wish... Man, and I can't believe it. We didn't get a spell to spawn. That's crazy. Normally, during the first like mini boss, you get a spell, but that's all right. I normally don't use it during that first mini boss, anyways. Increase attack size and damage, and then increase projectile count again. So that's going to give that one even more. And then I'm looking for. There's an attack that's like a lightning attack that, even when you only have one projectile, it does so much damage to the group of them that it's like the best weapon in the game, and I will try to go after it every chance that I get. Woo, our pool area is crazy. We should be picking up XP left and right now. Let's see if I can get... This is either movement speed or dash. Dash distance. Break. Okay. I need to get my damage up. I don't feel like I'm doing damage against elites, overall attack speed, and reduce damage inflicted by projectiles. Let's do overall attack speed. It's not direct damage, but if we attack more, then that's technically more damage out because... Ooh. Okay. None of these are what I want. Launches a magical moon that explodes into a lingering AoE. Releases a widening... No. Come on, come on. Spikes are pretty good, actually. It kind of does the same thing as the lightning, does like a group, but you have to get projectile up and attack speed up for it to be really good. Overall attack speed, reduces damage inflicted by projectiles, and increase duration. Yeah, we can go attack speed on that. Woo, we're moving. We're faster than the horde right now. Ooh, I dashed into him. I didn't take too much damage though. I also wouldn't mind getting the reduced damage from projectiles because the boss does have some projectiles that are hard to... It's more increased attack speed. Huh, increased damage. Let's go ahead and put that on that. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, see those... Okay, so yeah, here comes the mini boss. The thing with this mini boss is this circle that you see around here will eventually go away. You don't have to beat it for... it to go away, but you have to survive long enough. And it still did not spawn a spell, and I don't know why. Normally, in my past runs, it might be a glitch in this demo. Every time one of these elites spawn, if you don't have a spell already equipped, it'll fall, but I don't know. Reduces damage inflicted by melee enemies, increase overall attack size, and increase damage against... Let's go ahead and do attack size. It's gonna do more damage overall to these guys. Man, I really wish my spell would spawn, because I really don't want to use it right now, but if I could keep it until I get to the main boss, that would be phenomenal, but it just might not work out like that. Increase attack size and damage, and then projectile count again. So get more projectiles going. That's beautiful. Now these two will combine to be level 3. Give me one more slot to upgrade this a little bit more. So that's amazing. I also keep forgetting that I have auto attack on. And so not putting my cursor where I need to attack these guys. We took him out fairly easy. We didn't even need that spell anyways. Decreased damage received by 3%. That's huge. Increases movement speed by 20%. And then... Ooh, okay. Another level up. I'll take that. We still have our third or fourth attack that we need to find. Please be the lightning one. Increased damage by 90% when HP is full. Our HP is never going to be full. You know what? I don't like any of these. Let's re-roll. Increase crit chance by 25% and crit damage by 25%. That's not terrible. Let's put that on these spikes. So now we'll do more overall damage and then plus more crit damage. Did I not? Okay, it went away. I was going to say, did I not pick up his drop? We'll try to get this. It's more XP. I think we'll be safe to get it. Beautiful. I hate these little ghosty one-eyed guys coming through. This is either going to be dash distance. Yeah. I'll take that. Ooh. Anything that gets me out of range of these guys as much as possible. Here in a minute, some red ones are going to start spawning. And I'm red-green colorblind, so it is so hard for me to see them. Cast a piercing fireball. Spawns a whirling sphere. I don't like any of these. Come on, give me the lightning one. You know you want to. Apparently not, so we're not going to get it this run. Spawns a blazing burst of flames. Summons a circular sigil. Let's do this. Anything that shoots out more. And I need to rearrange those. Because I need to put that next to the one that increases projectile count. Because then we'll shoot out more fireballs. Which should just be more damage. I really like that you can rearrange your attacks like that to do better. And you can also pull different upgrades from the attacks to put on other ones. Increased damage against ranged enemies. More magnet pull. And then there's more move speed. We're doing okay with movement speed. And so let's go ahead and do pull. So we can kill some of these guys and pick up. Ugh. See, we just took a whole roll out. Increased damage. Get that. Level it up. Oh, I should have moved these around. Now I don't get that chance. I have to wait until we upgrade again. Which should be fairly soon. There we go. Still not going to get to do it. Attack speed. That's beautiful. We didn't get the lightning attack that I was talking about, that I really like, but these spikes are a pretty close second. Anything that does a damage to multiple enemies at one time. Okay, so now I need to do this. Piercing fireball. You know what? Do I want to leave this though? Because let's see. This does increase projectile count of adjacent weapons, but I don't know if that actually affects these spikes. So, you know what? We're going to leave it. We're just going to increase damage on... Oh, that'll do increased damage on these too. Let's go ahead and level that up. What? That's level 3 now? So it's doing 100% more damage? That's beautiful. Okay. Get right out of there. We're still doing really good. I said that and then immediately got hit. I was going to say we were doing good on health. I'm bad about not looking at my mini-map. And so sometimes I will move straight past health without picking it up. Increase experience gain, increase damage against ranged, increase overall attack duration. Let's do that. I wish it would give us just some straight damage across the board. I mean, what it's given us is fine. Another level up. Increase damage by 30%. Yep, let's put that on this one. So now our fireballs are going to do more damage. Ooh, I ran into the wall again. Please. Okay, so something dropped health over here. Thank you very much. So that'll get us almost up to full health. Increase overall attack size. Let's go with that. So now we attack bigger, can hit more things. We are at full health. That is beautiful. I said we'd never be at full health, but I'm a liar. Guess I'm just a little too good at this game. Increased attack damage. Let's put that on that. Now that's going to be even stronger. That's the thing. It's tempting to try to go with critical, especially with as much as it... I'm going to try to stay in this area because we should have another boss about to spawn here in a minute. And I would like to have... that health pretty close to me. But what I was saying is it's tempting to go with crit because you do get so many of these that increase crit damage and stuff. But going with straight damage is always better. Increased damage against ranged. Man. You know what? More max HP just for the survivability. I went ahead and picked that up. Well, didn't really need to or want to, but it's something we did. So now we don't have to stay in this area too much more. Another level up. I will take it. Increase attack size and damage. This will benefit from attack size. Ooh. Please be a permanent. Please be a permanent. I'm going to try to take the risk. Temporary. Should have known. Oh, I think I'm going to try to take the risk on this one too, because we're doing pretty good right now. Temporary. This game does not like me. Alright. Dude, the creatures in this are very strange. You got like cute little worms, flying demon imps, and then what are those? Are those like one-eyed ghost? What's up with that? I mean, I guess it is hell, and I should expect it to look a little weird, but I don't know. These are the red guys that I was talking about that I have trouble seeing, but I have so much attack speed right now they can't get close to me, which is beautiful. Imp Slayer, increased damage against ranged, decreased damage received by 3%. That is phenomenal. That's going to help us out in the boss fight, because although I will try to avoid damage as much as possible, it will be almost impossible. Okay. Okay. Calm your tails down. Ooh, took a little bit of damage, but we're still good on health. Increased damage by 300% and decrease attack speed by 100%? No, why would I do that? On hit, no, that doesn't do enough to actually get us back up to health. Increased crit chance. So we don't have 4 on any of these. Let's go ahead and do crit chance on this one. And then if we level it up again, then it will put that one card up to level 3, which is not bad. Bulletproof, reduces damage inflicted by projectiles, increases distance traveled by dash and overall attack speed. We'll go with that. That gets us up to 22 attack speed. Okay. I still don't have a spell, which has me kind of mad. I don't know why one didn't spawn this time, but that's, you know, we're alright. Cast a fireball. I'll take it. Ooh. If I can just keep running in a circle, use my dash appropriately, increase max HP, increase overall attack speed, and then let's go ahead and increase attack speed. We're going to level up a lot here, I think. Increase damage by 30%. We love it. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Increase all active status. Increase overall attack speed. Let's go here. More straight damage. Increased. Yep. That's beautiful. Anything that makes us hit a little harder, I'm okay with. More level ups. Increased movement speed. Increased damage against range. Overall crit damage. Probably should have went with overall crit damage. Increase by 30%. Do none of these have... Let's see. This is our main attack right now. Let's put that on there. Another level up. Reduces damage inflicted by projectiles. Reduces damage inflicted by melee. Increase overall attack speed. Let's go more attack speed. Oh my gosh. Increase damage. Get that to level... I think these two will go to level 3 now. Oh, that's beautiful. So now we're up to 100. Oh no. I'm at 100% health somehow. I guess we picked up... Dude, that was... I don't know how we didn't take any damage there. First strike, increased damage against enemies with full HP, increased experience gained from orbs, overall attack size. Let's go with that. I think we've leveled up more than enough. Increase attack size by 15%. We're going to go with that. Okay, so that's going to do more damage. We did take a little bit, but I think we immediately healed. Okay. Okay, so we've got one more big boss, and then we have to survive for 1 more minute to fight the main boss. Oh my gosh, we'll level up one more time. There's a lot going on the screen. Increase attack size of a weapon. Oh god, let's see if I want to move any of these around. Projectile count. You know what? Let's just do that. But my thing is, I'm not really benefiting from this. So if I take this, put it here. No, I wanted to put that on this one. Put this one here. I want increase attack size on this and damage. Yeah, that, why, I don't know why I wouldn't put that there. And then increase attack size of adjacent weapons. If I put that one on that one, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, now those spikes are going to do crazy damage. And we're going to go into this final boss attack size at almost full health, maybe even full health. Increase attack damage by 30%. Let's go ahead and put that on that one. Ooh. We might be at 100% going into it. Yep, that right there is going to ensure that we go in at 100%. Now I'm just going to avoid taking any damage for as long as possible. And then I'm pretty confident. Oh, took a little bit of damage, so we won't be 100%. That's fine. Pretty confident in our ability to beat the boss this time. I didn't see if that was temporary or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, God, dude. Hey, please, I just need to survive a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Oh, we're doing all right. You can probably hear my dogs barking in the background, but that's fine. There's more health over there. We will be at 100%. Oh my god, and we got another level up before we went in to get our last upgrade on this. Still want to look and see if there's anything. Increased damage by 100%. So that's doing 130% more damage. I guess I could get rid of this. Let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and discard this. Why did it not discard? Hey. Discard. Thank you. And then let's increase crit chance on that. I feel like that's better because we don't need to level up anymore. I don't even need to worry about that. We got 3 seconds and then we fight the big boss. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Okay. Woo! Oh god, and I forgot about her initial attack of all those guys. Okay, I gotta stop apparently going straight into... I gotta play this smart. Dodge. Oh gosh. Just play it smooth, John. Play it smooth. You got this. I took damage as well. Okay, which way are these gonna go? Ooh, if you don't time that right, you will dodge into them almost every time, which is like the first time I fought her is how I died. Ooh, but I'm pretty confident. We're already at, what, almost half health doing damage to her. Ooh, get away from me. Get away from me. I didn't... Oh, give you permission. Somehow she didn't hit me with that, and I was just randomly dashing. Dash straight into that attack. I'm bad about that. Okay, so these are going to come this way. Ain't worried about y'all. Ooh, I'm a little worried about y'all. Come on, she's almost 0 health. She'll do one more final, like, burst attack once you get her at 0 health. Oh my god, see? Here we go. Here we go. Look at how much she did to me. Please die. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Just die. If I can survive this one, I think we'll be all right. Ooh, took a little bit of damage. Took a little bit of damage. Oh, she's gone. Stage clear. That's what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Which I hadn't made it to heaven yet. So we killed 3,402 enemies. We only took 2,190 health or damage, and then we recovered 2,400 health. That's beautiful. We did 17 temples. I didn't know we did that many. And then we did a total of 426,018 damage, which I think is the most I've ever done. So that is beautiful. So yeah, that is the full demo right now. That is the only boss that you can play as, and it's the only area. Limbo is the only circle of hell that you can actually fight right now. So this is supposed to be going to early access. When it does, I will definitely be playing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment down below. Maybe subscribe, because it really helps me out. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.